Folks, and welcome to today's vlog. Don't panic, those of you who don't like sitting on the sofa talking vlogs. This isn't a sitting on the sofa and talking vlog.
We can't do it outside because it's...
That's not where I was going. We are going out in like 20 minutes. But we had stuff, we have unfinished business from yesterday. We did promise that we would show you all the stuff we bought in Nottingham yesterday, and then I forgot about it, and then it was gone 9 o'clock when we got home.
And I went to bed.
At that point we'd already finished the video. Amy went straight to bed. Lucy and Owen went back to their mum's house, or Lucy's mum's house. They don't have the same mother. That would be weird. But yeah, we just kind of didn't get a chance to show you, so I thought I'd start today's vlog off by showing you what we bought yesterday in Nottingham, and then me and Anna are going to do some respite traditions. B&M, we're going to B&M and the cinema, and it's a Pokemon Go raid day, so we have multiple reasons to be out of the house. So let's show what we purchased. We'll try and do this in chronological order because it will help my brain. The first shop we went to was Primark. Amy hasn't taken her one of these.
Probably forgot.
We got two of these. These are whiteboards, Friends whiteboards, but we got them for £1 each because loads of kids had nicked all the pens. Primark in Nottingham had been absolutely trashed, hadn't it? There was just, we saw one guy sweeping up the floor and it was just rubbish everywhere.
Yeah.
Clothes all over the floor. So much stuff had been nicked. All the whiteboard pens out of this whole range had been nicked. So we got two for £1 each. You're going to use this for Andy's mealtimes, aren't you? Because he's started eating not only bigger meals, as you saw earlier in the week, but at set times as well.
What he's having is certain food at set times. You can have crisps and breakaways.
Yeah, he eats them whenever he wants, like he always has. He has toast for breakfast.
Yeah, toast, and then fish fingers at lunch, and then fish fingers and waffles, but I might put that to lunch as well. Yeah,
so we're going to use the board to write on there and basically give him a visual cue to show him what food is available when, because as great as it is that he's eating loads of food now, and it is really good.
We've run out.
Well, yeah, we've run out. We are a little bit concerned that he's eating so much food. It seems strange to flip it the other way, but what we don't want to do is get him so he's eating 5,000 calories a day. It's completely out of control and we don't know how to reel him back in. So we're thinking set some boundaries now and have certain foods only available at certain times, so you can have toast in the morning, cooked food for lunch and dinner. But the other thing is we don't want to be constantly going into the kitchen and cooking, do we?
Well, no, I weighed him the other day and he's just over 7 stone.
Yeah, which is still a completely reasonable weight, but he's put on a lot of weight recently. So we just want to make sure that we're not...
He's a teenager, isn't he?
Yeah, but we don't want him to be 15 stone in a year's time. So we need to have some boundaries. And yeah, like I say, we don't want to be constantly in and out of the garage to get stuff out of the freezer, into the kitchen, 15-minute timer, coming, because it's just a load of faffing about doing that 8 times a day, like we have been on certain occasions. And there's no reason for him to have 8 different portions of fish fingers over the course of the day. He likes to have them in 2s, but if he wants more, he can just learn to have more on his plate.
I make 6 and then I put 2 on a time, and if he wants more then I go and get them because they're already cooked. But
once the cooked ones are gone, he's not having any more of them. So we'll figure it out, but that board will help us to do that, and it was £1, so that's awesome. Also in Primark, I got myself a pair of shorts. Some Spacejam shorts.
Why you kept asking if you could buy them? I don't know.
Because I've never had shorts like this with characters and stuff on, and I've never had like tracksuit bottom material stuff, so it's a new experience for me. They did have matching t-shirt and sweatshirt as well, and I was tempted to get the whole Spacejam kit. Yeah, she didn't say no, so I had to. She called my bluff, and I obviously didn't do it. We got there is something for Andy in here as well.
Yeah.
You know how he likes his retro games consoles. Also in Primark, they had a Nintendo 64 shirt, so we got that for Andy. Is that it for Primark?
Amy got a t-shirt.
Oh yeah, Amy got a Flash t-shirt, but she's worn that and she's gone to her friends already today, so she was out first thing this morning going to her friend's house. So, next stop was the Disney store, wasn't it? Did I get this from the Disney store?
Yes.
I got a Metals diecast Spider-Gwen for £4.20. That is cheaper than it would have been in B&M.
Yeah,
good work, Disney store. It was originally I think that's 22, down to 14, down to £4. Anyone who was paying 14, never mind 22, you can get these for a £5 in B&M. but you can't get them for £4.20 in B&M. So, and it's cool one as well because it's Spider-Man, and I don't have that one. So I try to avoid the metals die-cast stuff unless it's really cool, like that one is. But then Anna also found the sale section in the Disney store. They had a lot of stuff at 50% off, didn't they?
Yeah, I just like this.
So this is like a Japanese style. They had a whole range of Japanese style Disney princesses. So you can see on there originally £25, but down to £12.49. So less than half price. And it's Ariel off of Little Mermaid that we need to assemble because it's all in parts in there, isn't it? But they had this whole line of Japanese style
Show the back.
Q-poskets.
Yeah.
Which are just, they're cool. Amy wanted all of them. She even said, I want all of them. Yeah. This I wasn't aware you were doing until I saw you doing it at the till. The lady in the shop did say these were always really popular in the Disney store and they do sell out. Yeah, if you don't get them now, you don't get them at all. But go on, turn it around.
It's Christmas themed.
You got your tree topper. So it's a star for the top of the Christmas tree with Tinkerbell on. And it lights up as well, does it? It plugs in and lights up. So it is very cool. And I don't even want to know how much it cost. Oh my God. Did you pay full price for this?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
£24 for a star for the top of the Christmas tree.
I know, the Christmas tree is all your old stuff when you were married.
Yeah.
Now I want a part of...
I'm so glad Anna has a job now and can spend her own money on stuff like this. I would be distraught if I spent £24 on a star for the top of the Christmas tree.
Have you seen all your pop vinyls outside?
Yeah, but they're pop vinyls, they're not stars. I have different budgets for different items.
You've bought baubles that have got things on. How much were they?
About a tenner. I've got my Marvel baubles.
How many?
6 for a tenner. Yeah, they were. It wasn't £24 for one ornament.
Yeah, but look at it.
You're making my point, not yours.
And then I got a bag because they tried to upsell me a bag.
Yeah.
So now I have a bag, which is quite nice.
Is that all we got? It felt like we'd gone.
Well, no, Amy.
We were shopping for ages. Lucy got a DVD and something, and
yeah, we're very.
I had to go in and ID check Lucy for the DVD because it was an 18.
That's that back.
But I think that was it. I think that's all we bought.
Yeah, we just walked around. That's about it.
And then got back super late. Right, shoes on. We're going Pokemon hunting and into the cinema. What are we seeing at the cinema?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because everything else we've seen or don't want to see.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Right, we're out on manoeuvres. We have joined up with our local Pokemon Go club, and for this raid hour, we've agreed to meet here at 6 o'clock when it starts. You can see we are 8 minutes away from 6 o'clock. Anna's just taking the gym now because she's very efficient. We're then going to follow them around town, doing as many raids as they want to do.
Not talking to a single person.
Yeah, we'll all be in our cars, driving from raid to raid. It's the social community game that everybody loves. And then when we're done that, we're going to go and find something to eat, get to the cinema for 7:30, where we got the last 2 tickets available. To see the movie that we want to see. Yeah, when we first went on there were no seats together, so we were making plans to go to Leicester or Huntingdon or somewhere because we want to see this movie. But then just before I did that, I refreshed one more time, and I guess someone had their card declined or changed their mind, so 2 seats next to each other freed up, so we got the last 2 tickets in Peterborough to see this movie. So see this movie we shall. And if you're wondering who King Nerd of the local Pokemon group is, as if there was any doubt who was going to be there, it's only Sheepdog.
I'm pleased you're here. You took the gym down for me.
Yeah.
Make me an effort.
That's what we do. We're the local gym takers.
Why are your cheeks so pink?
So I've just been eating Tic Tacs.
I drove out to a gym the other day and thought, if that's Kevin, that gym, I'm going to text him. And it wasn't you, unfortunately. But the last few times I've driven to one, you've just been in and up and like, yes, save me 20 minutes.
I'm an efficient man. I'm going to sit back in the car, it's cold. 2 gyms down. Don't pretend you're not doing this. 2 gyms down. We've got a nice little convoy going. There was 10 of us at the last one. 7 of us have made it to this one, a little bit further down the road. We've got a 4-car, 1-bike convoy. Because we're that cool. We're taking over the village. This is gym number 3. And we're surviving on Tic Tacs because we've not had any dinner. I'm starving.
Kevin hasn't been shopping.
Raid number 4 or 5? 4? Yeah. We're now in a pub car park. We're not going in the pub. Then we're going to the leisure centre car park, and we're not going in the leisure centre either. And Anna doesn't even know that there is a leisure centre, so this is going to be a journey of discovery for you.
I'm so excited.
See? Final raid of our epic Pokemon session before we have to run off and go to the cinema, and the thing ends, to be honest. We're not stopping because we're sensible and we're going to the cinema. We're stopping because they stop. Look, she's so happy to be doing this. Look at that smile on her face. Why are you sat there looking so miserable?
I'm just watching people.
People are literally watching you.
paper I'm watching, that one's got, oh, it looked like a guitar. It's nice. It's
Parked
tennis.
outside the leisure centre, so there's lots of people in their fitness gear looking fit, and then there's us sat here playing our little game on our phones that we've driven to.
It's raining.
We're the contrast. I haven't got a shiny yet. I'm very sad about it.
Well, you
Hopefully
caught like
this is
3
the
of
one.
them. I only had one.
But I'm only interested in a shiny one, like we got in Nottingham last week. Come on! We've won. Here we find out whether he was shiny or not.
No.
No. What a waste of an hour. Disaster has struck, folks.
Oh.
We spent so long playing Pokemon that we've not got time to go to B&M. So we've just come straight to the cinema for our... We're already late. The movie started... Well, the screen time was 7 minutes ago. But obviously it's a new release movie that came out today. So chances are there's going to be like 20 minutes of adverts. I hope, because I haven't bought a coffee yet. As you can see, I'm still in the car. Oh yeah, I'll fall asleep. It's a 2.5 hour movie. I will fall asleep if I don't get a coffee.
2 hours, 41 minutes.
Oh my word.
Well,
And you're telling me there's no superheroes in it?
no.
What are they going to do for 2 hours, 41 minutes? This better be good. Well, Anna, 3 hours later, would you like to give your full and detailed review of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? A movie you recommended.
I didn't recommend. It was the only thing we hadn't seen.
How many Quentin Tarantino movies have you seen previously?
None.
Did you have any idea what to expect going into that movie? That was absolutely mad. It was, I mean, it was 2 hours and 40 minutes. 2 hours, 20 minutes of it felt like sprawling mess as it was happening.
I don't...
But as usual, there was just lots of little threads that were being sewn throughout the film. It was,
I don't know. I still don't know. I still don't know why Margot Robbie was in it. No idea what she was all about. I can't work it out.
I'll explain to you off camera because it kind of spoils the ending-ish.
Yeah.
That was mad. And over-the-top ridiculous violence. Pretty standard fare. Don't watch that if you're under 18. Not suitable for kids. Absolutely not suitable for kids.
2 hours and then it's like, Lord.
But we will leave today's vlog there. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. And thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.